Love Island USA season 7 episode 31. Okay guys, they got the babies this year. Let's start from the top though. We see Taylor and Clark. You kind of see Clark's eyes opening up a little bit because they're being woken up by the sound of babies crying. Then we see this is Huda and Chris. Huda's getting out of bed to see what's going on. And someone says, we got babies. Shelly and Ace got twins. I wonder if anyone else got twins or if it was just them. We see Taylor over here talking to Ace, saying, oh, they don't even have the baby in a harness. They're unfit parents. And I think he's talking about Brian and Amaya. But look at Brian. Brian knows how to hold a baby. Brian's held a baby before, okay? You can't tell me he hasn't. Brian low-key looks like an experienced father. What's going on there? I'm just playing. Here go Ace and Shelly's twins again. I wonder what they're going to name the babies. Well, that one's a girl. I guess it has a little dress. Is that a dress or just polka dot blanket? I wonder, I guess that one's a boy. Maybe it's in blue. Okay, so then we see Nick and Ace having a conversation over here, and Nick is telling Ace, like, when he went to bed, he was thinking things would be, like, more platonic between him and Olandria, but then he started feeling flutters all over his body. So we'll see what that means for Nick and Olandria. You know, guys, like, I don't know if you guys can agree with me, but I think that Nick likes Olandria more than Olandria likes Nick, okay? So I don't really know how this is gonna go, but I am glad that they're coupled up, and I'm glad that they're doing this baby challenge together. Okay, we see the girls here, I guess, taking a break from the babies, and Huda's looking down at Chris and talking to Chris. And Chris is like, Huda's being a little bit bossy, which I can see. I don't know. Hopefully she not getting on his nerves for real, and it just with the baby challenge. Huda's a mom, so she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's talking about. We know Huda can be a little bossy anyway, so hopefully it just has to do with this challenge and there's no issue between the two of them otherwise. Here we see Shelly and Ace complaining to each other about how neither one of them is like giving each other acknowledgement about how they're doing with the babies, which is real typical. Typical parent stuff. But then Ace is like, they need to work on their teamwork as a couple. Here we see Taylor talking to Chris about his feelings for Clark. He said she's bringing out a different side in him, and he's never been like this with a girl ever. So good for them. Love that for them. Still not voting for them, though. Then we see Amaya gets a text message, and everybody's like, ooh. Olandria's like, bro, what? Bro, I'm scared. I really don't know what that text message could be for. I wonder... I bet earlier on in the day, they already get a text message about who did best with the babies. I can't imagine them waiting this, till the evening to tell them who won that baby challenge. But I just wonder what that text message is for. Looks like this is just going to be another lighthearted episode for us. So I'm not expecting too much out of it, but I am excited. Mostly because Nick and Olandria are coupled together finally. And I just wonder if that's going to go anywhere. Don't forget to catch me on Twitch at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Come watch the show with me, and then we can yap about it afterwards. See you guys later.